First, though, we got to give it up for a man who sold 17 million records. He says he's out of the game, but we hope not. Give it up for Young Hov. Make some noise for Jay-Z. Show, man.
Yeah, you guys shortchanged me on that record number.
Oh, what?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, correct me. How many records?
I don't know.
All right,
plenty.
Guy.
Enough. How many?
That's official. He's a made dude.
Well, you know, we're glad to have you here. It's an honor to have you here. You're retiring. Two words. I never thought I'd put Jay-Z and you're retiring in the same sentence. I got to get to the question everyone wants to know: why?
I'm killing that hat. You know, like. I thought my first album was going to be my one and only, you know what I'm saying? But the business, you know, we moved Rockefeller from Priority to Def Jam. So, you know, I had a contract to fulfill. You know, so every album it was like that. Like, you know, this could be the last, this could be the last. And then I got to a point where I was making like an album a year, every year since '96. So I was like, what more can I say as a solo artist? I just don't want to get to the point where I'm just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying?
Where you're making albums just for the sake of making albums.
Yeah.
Over the course of your career, I'm sure you've learned a lot of lessons. What would you say is the most important thing you've learned in this experience?
Just to stay true to what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter. That was a popular one.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whatever song I make, whether it be Song Cry, Streets is Watching, you still get me in that song. You know what I'm saying? I just stay true to what I do.
A lot of sides of you, man, because over the course of your career, you've dropped so many different songs saying so many different things. So we got to shout that out, because not a lot of cats have been as versatile in the game as this man right here.
Thank you.
Another great thing about you is you've had so many awesome albums. My favorite was The Roots, actually, on this very stage right here. Did the live Unplugged album.
Yeah, Unplugged right here was me.
How about you? Your favorite album that you've ever made?
I gotta say Reasonable Doubt, because
mine too.
You take your whole life. Reasonable Doubt, you take your whole life to make. Like, that was a whole life work. You know what I'm saying? Every album after that was just, you know, a year. You know what I'm saying?
There goes Jay-Z's video, Change Clothes, at number 10. Lots of cameos up in there. Even Kelly Ripa showing love to you in that one right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a hot video, man.
Thing,
of course, it's the first single off of the final album from you, the Black Album.
Yeah.
What's the concept behind it?
When I started to make the Black Album, I was just gonna make no videos and just be an artistic thing. But I had to give the people, you know what I'm saying, one last go round. And I just really wanted to treat my first album like I treat my last album. You know what I mean? Same thing. I wanted to take the same approach. You know what I mean? Just have fun.
So is that gonna be your last video?
No.
Okay. What's the next single?
Next single is Dirt Off Your Shoulders.
Ah, the Timbaland track.
Yeah, the Timbaland joint. I'm going for that next. Then I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to do Rock the Mic too, of course.
All right. A lot of people happy to hear that. There's a lot of things on your mind. I know you're a pretty thoughtful dude. What did you want to say in this album? What was most important for you to express in this farewell album?
I just really wanted to just go through the whole career, you know what I'm saying, give people, it's like my most introspective album. I just really wanted to dig deeper, even deeper than Blueprint, you know what I'm saying? So,
you even have your mother talking about your childhood on this record, which is really cool.
Yeah, I had to trick her to do that.
Oh, word? How
so?
It
was her birthday, and she was having a party at my club at 4040.
Okay.
So I was like, why don't you meet me at the studio? We could go over to the club together. Then when she got to the studio, I just put on the music. I was like, you see those empty spots? Why don't you say something right there?
Okay.
And she said something, and I kept it.
You bamboozled your own mom, but it worked.
Yeah, we're going to get her a deal.
All right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well,
I'm just joking, man.
All right, man. Well, we're all such fans of you and your career and your music that TRL wanted to give you something to remember us by. We were kind of hoping that you'd look at it one day and kind of have it inspire you to come back to the game. So we're going to give you a retirement plaque, man. This is it right here, dude.
Wow, that's great.
Can that go on your wall? Is that flying up?
That's wonderful.
All right.
That's money.
You know, nobody believes that the Black Album is going to be your last
album. I see. I mean, there's a couple people on the road that they're sick with me. You can't do it, man. You can't do it. Don't do it to us. But I mean, that's how I really feel. You know, I'm gonna leave the Jordan 99.9. I'm gonna leave the 1% open because I never want to say never.
Okay.
But that's how I really feel. Like in my heart, that's where that's where I'm at right now, and that's how I'm approaching it. So I mean, if it changes in 2 years, it definitely ain't gonna be another album for 2 years at least.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it changes in 2 years or 3 years, then I mean, it changes.
Okay.
But that's how I feel right now.
All right. Well, man, have a good show. Thanks for
man.
your time. I know you got to
Yes, sir.
concentrate. You got a big thing about to happen.
Yeah. I got to get in my. I got to get what's the Phil Jackson Zen. I got to burn
Get the
some
zen,
candles
get
and
the
back.
candles going. The atmosphere, right?